So I tell you, as a teacher, I always love September because September means World Maker Faire here in New York City. This year, it's so incredible. We have 55 Brilliant Labs teachers here interacting with internationally renowned inventors and engineers. We're gonna go in, have some interviews, see what Maker Faire 2018 is all about, and we're super stoked to have you here with us through this journey. I really just love walking around. Here's the saxophone coming up here, playing the phone.
So this is one of the highlights for Maker Faire for us. As soon as we saw that the hand of man was actually going to be here, someone in the crowd can actually control just by manipulating a glove that they have on this hydraulic lift. We're working our way through the different tents. We've run into the Young Makers tent where we have some homegrown heroes here that are working to help produce lights that are accessible for people in third world countries. Here's Beth, part of
Engineering Brightness.
Engineering Brightness.
So Engineering Brightness is all about finding a purpose for your learning. So not only do we learn how to solder and 3D print lights, we also help other people's learning across the world. It's a project that's not destined for the garbage can. You're not just doing it for a grade, you're doing it for other people's lives.
I think I see some 3D printing.
My name is Rebecca and I am the maker behind R+D Designs. I create over 100 different things that are lightweight, plant-sourced, and bold and fun creative things for people to wear. There are some difficult parts, but there's always joy in the process and a way to get to the end result that really works and is fun.
So I'm super excited to be here with the founder and CEO of Little Bits, Aya Badir. Little Bits has been essential to get students back and interested in engineering. Was that a goal for you?
The goal was always to make electronics and technology more accessible and more open to people that are not engineers. But early on, we saw that kids were really taking a liking to it, and we could make an impact on their education, on their interest in STEM. And I think tools for prototyping and invention that really break down the barrier and make it easier to get started are really important. We believe a little bit if you can get started quickly and you iterate and you play and you kind of figure out what you want to do, you will then graduate into a more sophisticated tool, and that's okay. But we would have allowed people that otherwise would have self-selected out to enter the space.
This is what I really love about Maker Faire is the parallels that we can start to make between what we see here as far as the makers and what they're actually doing and what we can actually see happening in our classrooms and in our schools back home.